Good morning, respected dignitaries, esteemed guest, distinguished speaker, and all participants joining us from across the globe. With the blessings of Honorable President Shri Guru Ram Rai University, His Holiness Shri Mahant Devendra Das Ji Maharaj, and on behalf of Shri Guru Ram Rai University, Dehradun, and Just Agriculture Education Group, we warmly welcome you all to the 7 days International Faculty Development Program on the theme Integrating Traditional Wisdom with Technological Innovations for Sustainable Agriculture. Indeed, this international event brings together eminent scientists, academicians, and professionals from around the world to share insights on blending time-tested agricultural wisdom with modern technologies, a crucial step towards ensuring sustainability, productivity, and resilience in global food system. Over the next 7 days, we will have the privilege of learning from different eminent speakers and experts from across the globe, representing countries such as the USA, Australia, and Egypt. Among others, they will share their expertise on harmonizing traditional agricultural practices with cutting edge innovations to build sustainable and resilient farming systems. So together, let us embark on this inspiring journey of learning, innovation, and knowledge sharing toward achieving sustainable agriculture for a better tomorrow. Now, to provide an overview of this 7 day International Faculty Development Program, its vision, objectives, and learning outcome, we have with us Dr. Hitendra Kumar, Associate Professor, School of Agricultural Sciences, Sri Guru Ram Rai University. Sir, the stage is yours now. Please, sir.
Good morning to everyone. Our respected dignitaries have been there, fellow academicians, researchers, and participants who have joined us today from India and abroad. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce and share an overview of this 7 day International Faculty Development Program on the theme Integrating Traditional Wisdom with Technological Innovation for Sustainable Agriculture. This faculty development program is apprehended with a vision to create a global learning platform where traditional agriculture knowledge that has guided the farm community for centuries meets modern scientific and technological innovations that are reshaping the agrarian society today. As we all know, that agriculture has always been the foundation of human civilization, but presently it is facing so many challenges like impact of climate change on agriculture productivity, increasing incidence of disease and pest outbreaks, as well as declining soil and water quality. So it demands a more holistic, integrated, and sustainable approach to tackle these problems. The true spirit of this FDP lies in revisiting our traditional practices such as organic farming, mixed cropping, pest management through natural and organic methods, and indigenous soil and water conservation methods in collaboration with the contemporary scientific tools like precision farming, genomics, climate smart technology, digital monitoring, as well as AI-based decision systems. So keeping in view all the challenges and solutions, we have formulated following objectives for this 7 days International Faculty Development Program that is going to start from today. First, to sensitize and empower our faculty members and researchers about the importance of integrating traditional and modern agriculture systems for sustainable productivity. Secondly, to enhance teaching, research, and extension competence among the different workers, different scientists who are working in the field of agriculture and allied sciences through exposure to the global innovations and best practices. So, during the next 7 days, our participants will listen from different eminent speakers and subject experts from India, US, Australia, and Egypt, who will share their experience, case studies, and success stories from around the world. So these all the things we will get through interactive sessions, live discussions, and experience sharing. So participants will gain the valuable insight into modern innovative practices inspired by traditional knowledge system. That is a synergy that makes agriculture both profitable and sustainable. So together, let us build a bridge between traditional technology and move towards a sustainable and resilient agriculture future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for outlining the essence and purpose of this wonderful initiative. To share insights about the organizing institutions, may I now invite Dr. Himanki Dabral Singh, Faculty, School of Agricultural Sciences, Sri Guru Ram Rai University, for introduction of the organizing institution. Himanki ma'am, please.
Thank you, ma'am. A very good morning to one and all present here. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce the distinguished organizer behind this 7-day international faculty development program on integrating traditional wisdom with technological innovation for sustainable agriculture. Let me begin with a few words about our host institution, Sri Guru Ram Rai University, Dehradun. Established in 2017 under the visionary guidance of His Holiness Sri Mahanta Devindas Ji Maharaj, the Honorable President of the University, Sri Guru Ram Rai University, stand as a symbol of excellence in higher education and humanitarian values. The university carries forward the rich legacy of Sri Guru Ram Rai Education Mission, which has been serving the cause of education and social welfare for decades. Spread over an 80-acre campus in the serene valley of Dehradun, SGRRU University provides an inspiring environment for learning, research, and innovation. With the 11th school encompassing discipline from medical and paramedical sciences to agriculture and allied sciences, the university nurtures over 10,000 students from across India and abroad. The School of Agriculture Sciences, accredited by the Indian Council of Agriculture Research, is one of the proud constituents of this university. The school is well equipped with over 50 acres of agricultural land, advanced laboratories, and 7 specialized departments, all dedicated to quality teaching, research, and extension. Now, I would like to acknowledge our co-organizer, Just Agriculture Education Group, which is India's largest platform for agricultural professionals. With a thriving community, over 8 lakh readers, and 80,000 plus LinkedIn network, Just Agriculture has become a household name in the field of agriculture education and innovation. The Just Agriculture magazine and newsletters have published more than 10,000 articles contributed by researchers and students from ICAR universities and agriculture institutions across India. Their globe reach span 28 states in India and 63 countries worldwide, reflecting their commitment to promoting agriculture knowledge and innovation. Over the past few years, the Just Agriculture Education Group has successfully organized 7 faculty development programs, 9 workshops, 14 international trainings, and 12 international conferences, and has also collaborated with many governmental institutions and expos. This group strives to bridge skill gap in agriculture and allied sector by empowering students, scientists, professionals, and farmers, thereby strengthening the very foundation of our agricultural ecosystem. Our second collaborator is the Indian Society of Agriculture Science and Technology Research, New Delhi, which is a dynamic professional society dedicated to advancing agricultural environmental, and farmers' welfare through innovation and sustainable practices. The society provides a vibrant platform for scientists, academicians, and researchers, as well as policymakers, to exchange ideas and share scientific advancement for the betterment of Indian agriculture. Today, it is recognized as one of the largest professional networks in the field of agriculture and allied sciences, acting as a vital bridge between rural communities and key stakeholders, including government agencies, development organizations, and corporate entities. Together, Sri Guru Ram Rai University, Just Agriculture Education Group, and Indian Society of Agriculture Science and Technology Research New Delhi exemplify the spirit of collaboration and innovation. Their joint effort in organizing this faculty development program truly embody the theme integrating traditional wisdom with modern technologies to achieve sustainable agriculture. On the behalf of organizing committee, I, Dr. Himanki Dabral from Sri Guru Ram Rai University, extend heartfelt appreciation to all the three institutions for their vision, dedication, and commitment to agriculture advancement. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your informative and motivating introduction to our organizer and its objectives. Now I am delightful to invite Professor Dr. Priyanka Bankoti, Dean, School of Agricultural Sciences, SGRR University, to deliver the welcome address. Ma'am, we request you to share your inspiring words with us. Please, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kamla Madam. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are audible.
It's indeed a great privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to the inaugural session of the 7 Days International Faculty Development Program on integrating traditional wisdom with technological innovations for sustainable agriculture 2025, organized by the School of Agricultural Sciences, Shri Guru Ram Rai University, Dehradun, Uttarakhand, with Just Agriculture Educational Group from 6 November to 12th November 2025. With the blessings of Honorable President Shri Mahen Devendas Ji Maharaj, 7 days faculty development program is organized to enhance knowledge of faculties, researchers across the globe. On behalf of the organizing committee, I extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Prabhat Kumar, National Horticulture Commissioner, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India. He will join us shortly. Currently, he is busy in some meeting. He will join around 12 noon shortly. I extend warm welcome, guest of honor, Professor Chitranjan Kole, President, International Climate Resilient Crop Genomics Consortium, USA. Welcome you, sir, for your uh, presence here, and it will be great pleasure to hear you. And we will take away all the participants will be very much keen to listen you. I welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor Shri Guru Ram Rai University, Professor Dr. K. Prathapan Pillai. He will also join shortly as he is in a meeting with Uttarakhand government. He will join us around 12 noon. Distinguished resource persons, participants, and all esteemed delegates who have joined us, both physically and virtually, from various parts of India and abroad. Agriculture, the bone of human civilization, is undergoing a transformative phase as we face challenges such as climate change, resource depletion, and food security, global concerns. There arises a pressing need to revisit our traditional agriculture wisdom, the time tested, ecologically sound practices developed over centuries by our ancestors. At the same time, we cannot ignore the revolutionary potential of modern technologies, from artificial intelligence, biotechnology to remote sensing and precision farming, that are reshaping the agricultural landscape. The essence of this faculty development program lies in harmonizing these two words, the rich heritage of traditional knowledge and the power of technological innovation to achieve sustainable and resilient agriculture. These 7 days programs aim to build academic and research capacities among faculty members, to promote interdisciplinary collaborations between scientists, educators, and practitioners, explore practical strategies to integrate traditional and modern approaches for sustainable farming, to encourage innovations which preserving ecological integrity and community knowledge system through expert lectures, interactive sessions, case studies, discussions with participants will gain invaluable insights into the evolving paradigms of sustainable agricultural development. We express our heartfelt gratitude to the university administration, especially our President Sri Mahadevendas Ji Maharaj and Honorable Vice Chancellor for their continuous encouragement and support to conduct this international faculty development program. I also thankful to the group Just Agriculture for collaborating us and managing the all like FDP programs and helping and managing the all aspects of the program. We also extend our sincere thanks to all the resource person from India and across the world who have graciously accepted our invitations to share their expertise during this program. A special note to appreciation to the organizing committee, faculty members, technical team, and participant for their tireless effort and enthusiastic involvement in making this event a success. At last, I would like to say faculty development program will serve as a vibrant platform for knowledge exchange, inspiration, and collaboration that will benefit not only academician but also the wider farming community. Once again, I extend a very warm welcome to everyone present here on site and online and wish the program a great success. Thank you and welcome once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your encouraging and visionary words that perfectly set the tone for this international program. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Dr. DPS Badwal, CEO and founder Just Agriculture Education Group, to share the objectives and essence of this 7-day international FDP program. Before inviting Sir, I would like to introduce him. He has completed his doctorate from International American University, California, USA. He is also fellow of NASC, also serving as a visiting scientist at Swedish University of Agri-Sciences, Sweden, and act as chairperson for Genome India International. Please, sir, for to share your objective of this 7 days international FDP program.
Thank you, Dr. Kamla. I guess I'm visible and audible.
Yes, sir, you are visible and audible
Thank you.
too.
Thank you. So good morning to all of you, depending on which the part of world which you are joining in the online or offline mode. So as ma'am told that today is the inaugural session of the 7 days International Faculty Development Program. So it is an initiative by both the institutions, SGRRU and Just Agriculture. It is an initiative dedicated to the fostering global collaboration, innovation, and sustainability in the agriculture sciences. So we gather not merely for the FTP program, but for a convergence of minds that will shape the future of global food systems. This advancing sustainable agriculture innovations, collaboration, and the path forward. This theme, it is not only an FTP, but it is also a celebration of the extraordinary intellectual firepower, So I extend my heartfelt greetings to our esteemed dignitaries, distinguished speakers, participants, academicians, and I guess more than 200 plus participants who has joined this FTP program across the globe. So let me begin with the truth we all hold dear. Agriculture is not a sector, it is a civilization. From the terraced fields of the Himalayas to the vast plains of the Punjab, from the arid soils of Egypt to the orchards of Canada. So the climate change is also a big issue, and we rewriting the rules of rainfalls. Soils are losing their voice after decades of chemical overuse. Water tables are retreating like glaciers, and by 2050, we feed 10 billion people without asking the earth for more land. So, sustainable agriculture is no longer an option, it is the only viable future for all of us. And today, we are not alone in this mission. And as we organizing this FTP, so it will describe all the participants about the integrated cutting edge research with the practical tools, precision farming techniques to the climate resilient crop varieties. Along with that, during my time at Swedish University, the model of sustainable farming, with its emphasis on the circular economies, biodiversities, and invaluable lessons we have worked in collaboration with the India and scientists across the globe also. So this FTP truly exceptional for the caliber of experts also, which we have assembled from the globe. More than 10 countries experts are joining during this 7 days from US, Canada, Australia, Japan, and many other countries. So we are not joining by the legends, not in name, but an impact also. Their vision and their visionaries who have rewritten textbooks, reshaped the policies, and they have not only done a paperwork, they have created a lot of things in the agriculture sector. They are the architects of the resilience of on which we are talking. So these experts represent a tapestry of the knowledge from genomics to the policy making, from engineering to the bioinformatics. Along with that, they have worked on the enormous tools to elevate the teaching and the research. So this FTP is graced by an extraordinary lineup of experts. In my own journey also, I collaborated on many projects integrating the AI with the precision agriculture or reducing fertilizer usage. And along with that, our platform, Just Agriculture, we have trained more than 5,000 farmers on these sustainable practices, from vermicomposting to the drone-based platform. From last 5 years, we are organizing multiple events on all these topics. Either it is a drone manthan, or we can say the Krishi manthan. We have worked with the various governments also, Maharashtra government, Haryana government, on these topics, so that we have to transform the Indian agriculture. So early in my career, I visited a drought hit farm in the Punjab. The farmers disheartened by the failing crops. So we worked on how can we fight all these challenges, and with the collaboration of ICRI set, we have also worked on the genome edited crops, AI driven predictive analytics, and all. So as we move forward, so let us commit a few key actions. Firstly, integrating about the sustainability. So as ma'am told the objective, so we have to integrate the sustainable factor. We have to focus on the natural farming, organic farming. We have to think about the horticulture also. As we all know, presently we have importing the oils from across the globe. So our government is also working enormously, very good, like the Natural Palm Mission, then many other projects. So what I'm trying to say that we have to not only focus on the like wheat or paddy, we have to also focus on the horticultural crops. We have to focus also on the that orchards. We have to focus on the oils. We have to focus on the pulses also, because in the if we talk about 2050, the demand of pulses, demand of oil will be increased, not decreased. So we have to overcome from all these challenges, that how we can reduce our import of oils and how we can produce more and more pulses and oils, so that the food bowl we have to fulfill. Okay, so we must recognize that the sustainability of agriculture cannot be achieved by the isolation, but the future of global food systems depends upon the collaboration between the countries, between the universities, industries, communities. So I have witnessed multiple innovations, multiple accelerations, uh, number of projects between the India and Israel. There are multiple examples. We have seen the Indo-Israel projects, which are working so good in India. So, to all the participants joining us from the across the world, so I am just saying that we have to remember the seeds we sow in the mind of educator today will become the forest of innovation tomorrow. So let us commit ourselves also to create a world where agriculture is not just about the productivity, but also the sustainability, not about the profit, but the purpose we have to think. So there is a very beautiful quote I would like to share with you. Agriculture is the most healthful, most useful, and the most noble employment of a man. And this quote is by the George Washington. So, as ma'am has told about me that I have also worked in many countries and working on this agriculture sector from last 10 years. So, our focus is also to guide all the stakeholders, either it is a student, either it is a scientist, either it is a researcher. So, we have to connect all of them. So, in the end, I wish all the speakers, all the experts, participants, that this week is a meaningful and inspirational for all of you. And with hope in our hearts, and I hereby inaugurate the 7 days International Faculty Development Program. And let us remember the words that let us reclaim this nobility with the science as our compass and compassion, and to fulfill all these things. And the seeds we sow, we have to harvest from all these things. And the speakers who are from Chicago, from the Japan, so uh, I guess you all are known about the experts also. So this is all from my side. So Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan, Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging and visionary words that perfectly set the tone for this international program. Thank you, sir. Uh, Dear participant, our co-patron and chief guest will join us soon. Please wait for a while, and we will start program in few minutes. Thank you. It is our great privilege to welcome our guest of honor, Professor Dr. Chitranjan Kole, President, International Climate Resilience Crop Genomics Consortium USA. He is an internationally renowned scientist and visionary leader with over 35 years of distinguished contribution in the field of genomics, biotechnology, climate change, and biodiversity. He currently serves as the chief advisor of the Neosia University and as the president of several esteemed global organizations, including the International Climate Resilience Crop Genomics Consortium, the International Phytomedomics and Nutriomics Consortium, and Genome India International. Professor Kole's remarkable research legacy includes over 150 research papers, 100 books, and numerous chapters published with globally reputed publishers. His exceptional contributions to agricultural and biological sciences have earned him many prestigious honors, including the Outstanding Crop Scientist Award, the Hind Ratan Award, and the Lifetime Achievement Award. Having served at premier institutions across the world, including the Russian Academy of Sciences, University of Wisconsin, Pennsylvania State University, and Clemson University, USA, Professor Kole has also served as the Vice Chancellor of Vidhan Chandra Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, where his leadership brought the university to national prominence. We are deeply honored to have Professor Kole with us today, gracing this faculty development program as our guest of honor. Now it's time to hear from the guest of honor, Professor Dr. Chitranjan Kole, President, International Climate Resilience Crop Genomics Consortium, USA. Please, sir.
Good morning to all, particularly the organizers and the participants today. Am I visible and audible clearly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, agriculture is at a critical stage today, and it is facing a number of critical challenges, particularly increasing population, food security, health security, nutrition security, energy security, and most importantly, climate security we have to address. As we are telling in many platforms, national and international, the projected population, as you all know, by 2050 is, in moderate estimate, 9.7 billion. And to feed this enormous population, we need to increase our productivity at least by 70%. But as we know, climate change and global warming are reducing the productivity of crops somewhere between 12 to 15%. So at the end of the day, we need to increase productivity somewhere between 82 to 85% to feed this enormous population on the earth. Another problem we are facing, that is health security. Just to give you one statistics, recent statistics, 20 million people in the world are suffering from cancer. 422 million people are suffering from diabetes. And another problem, as I tell, that is nutrition insecurity. I have been talking about it last 15 years in international platform. 850 million people on earth, they are suffering from undernourishment. And 40% of the world population are suffering from deficiency of micronutrients. And this affects a lot the pregnant women and the children, particularly in the developing countries. Another concern I'm expressing last 15 years in international platforms and also a few national platforms that uh, as of today we are using 100 million barrel fossil fuel per day. So if we go on increasing in this extent, by the end of the century, there will be not a single drop of fossil fuel beneath the earth. And another problem, I have been talking as the president of International Climate Change Agriculture, is environment security. And it has been talked a lot in international level as well as national level. Just few statistics will uh, impress you about the importance of global warming and climate change. From 1980 to 2000, uh, temperature increased somewhere between zero point 0.2 to zero point 0.3 degrees Celsius. And the projected increase by the end of the century is 1.1 to 4.5 degrees Celsius. And now, if this global warming and climate change uh, is affecting a lot agriculture, medicine, environment, every ways. So, uh, I address all these insecurities together, called as FNE security. It is a new concept many countries are following, and I believe strongly that in India also we will address FNE security, because just addressing one of these insecurities will not help us. We have to address all these insecurities together because they form a network along with climate change. So that is a completely large topic, and today I don't like to go into, I mean, deeper into that. And to now, what are the solutions? I have given one concept of design agriculture. It is having two components. One is design crop production, and another is design plant breeding. So, you know that in the last century, we are having traditional methods of breeding, selection, hybridization, mutation, polyploidy, and we have been successfully utilized hybridization for green revolution. But from 1980s, we have started molecular mapping and molecular breeding, and 90s came transgenics and genomics, plant genomics or agricultural genomics came from 2000 after whole genome mapping of Arabidopsis and 2002 of rice. Now you have genome sequence of almost all important crops, and genomics assisted breeding are being utilized, and very recently we are utilizing gene editing. So modern plant breeding, which I call uh, genome designing, will be important, more and more important in future. And now in crop production, we have many new techniques such as vertical agriculture, urban agriculture, protected agriculture in one side, and another side regenerative agriculture, conservation agriculture, organic agriculture, natural farming, and many other new techniques. All this would be utilized depending on a particular situation, and I call all of them together as design crop production. And now the organizers requested me to talk about a new strategy of combining traditional agriculture with modern agriculture to address the prevailing problems of present agriculture. Now, as we all know, agriculture started somewhere between 8,000 to 9,000 years ago. And agriculture actually initiated civilization. It is not other way around. When people started knowing about agriculture, then only the habitation started and civilization started. And the farmers themselves, they developed their own varieties, own strategies of crop production. So we have, I tell nowadays in many forums that we should not have the audacity to tell that we will teach the farmers. Rather, we scientists have a lot to learn from the farmers themselves. Now, I give you one example. The farmers were using direct seeded crop in rain-fed areas, but they didn't know the term. So we have given a term of direct seeded rice, but it is nothing new. It is a combination of traditional knowledge and modern knowledge of agriculture. Farmers were using mud from the ponds and lakes to keep their farms or lands fertile with organic matter, and nowadays we tell regenerative agriculture. So many other examples we can have, but I can brief this that our strategy today will be first to learn the practices and products of the farmers, their traditional knowledge of farming, and we are to develop on that with improvisation. So recently, you might have seen I had given a concept of Farmers Academy. Farmers Academy, a novel idea uh, by which the farmer themselves will decide the policies of education, research, and extension in agriculture. Already some countries have started following my concept, and I strongly believe in future our country also will practice agricultural science uh, through Farmers Academy. So I don't like to elaborate much on this today as the guest of honor. I would be rather interested to hear our scientists who will deliver their talks today, and I will learn a lot from them and enrich myself. So at the last, I thank Dr. Badwal, Dr. Siksa for giving and other organizers for giving me this opportunity to be in your conference and share few of my ideas. And I'm grateful to all of you for having this scope to hear our next generation of scientists so that I can enrich my knowledge, knowledge base rather, from the lectures of our young scientists. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring message and global perspectives on sustainable agriculture. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Dear participant, our chief guest will joining soon. Please wait for some minutes. Dear participant, while we are waiting for our chief guest, our Dean, School of Agricultural Sciences, Dr. Priyanka Bangoti, will give us some insight about sustainable agriculture. Please, ma'am, please share your views on sustainable agriculture.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kamla, for giving me an opportunity to share some views about sustainable agriculture. Up to such, Dr. Prabhat Kumar join us because he's shortly will join us because he is right now busy very much. Till then, I will share some movement of sustainable agriculture. Thank you so much. Sustainable agriculture is, as we all know, that farming practices that meet societies, food and textile needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It focuses on maintaining soil health, reducing environmental health, conserving water, and ensuring economic viability of farmers. That is very much important in uh, current scenario because we are suffering from several diseases and we always talk about like climate change, greenhouse effect. This sustainable agriculture is old age practice, and nowadays we also talk about the zero budget natural farming. These all are diversification of agriculture. These all are the integral part of sustainable agriculture and how to manage our sustainability of environment. The key aspect of sustainable agriculture is to conserve environmental health, economic, economically viable, social and economic equity, which supports rural communities and empowering small and marginal farmers. As in India, 65% people are engaged in farming, and most of the around 60% farmers are marginal or small land with small land marginal land holding of size, where diversification of agriculture in sustainable manner is playing a crucial role in transforming our Indian agriculture. India, with over 50% of its population dependent, as I already told, on agriculture, faces challenges such as soil degradation, water scarcity, pesticide overuse, and climate change. It offers pathway to address these issues while ensuring food security. Major agriculture practices focused on sustainability, which are already practiced in India, are organic farming, zero budget natural farming, integrated farming system, conservation agriculture, agroforestry, precision agriculture, rainwater harvesting, and watershed management with micro irrigation practices. There are several government initiatives and like worldwide has taken by various agencies, NGOs, World Bank, NABARD, and so many organizations, national and global level. There are several schemes in India also like Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana for organic farming, National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture focuses on climate resilient farming, Soil Health Card scheme for farmers in India, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana to promote efficient irrigation practices and encourage farming and ensure supply of irrigation or water supply to for economic benefit of farmers. Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern regions, which encourages organic value chain. As we all know that Sikkim is the first India's organic state. There are several challenges which are faced by our farmers in like at rural area or even we can say like in remote areas. There are limited awareness among farmers, Well, in this area, our extension worker, our government agencies, our state government, and national level also playing a significant role to empowering farmers by disseminating knowledge through its workers, extension workers, and all. And high initial cost for organic certification is the one of the major problem challenge. Market access and price fluctuations. Government is playing MSP and supporting system time to time, but the lack of information is one of the challenge. Uh, Climate variability affecting yields, as it is divided into several agroclimatic zones, and depending upon the agroclimatic condition, the crops and farming is practiced. There are future prospects of sustainable agriculture is like expansion of organic and natural farming, because along with organic farming we have to focus on natural farming, as government has initiated several projects, several funding for natural farming through its various agencies, not only in India but also worldwide. Integration of AI, artificial intelligence, mechanical learning, drones, data analysis for precision farming are very much fruitful in this regard. Development of green value chains and eco labeling, policy support for carbon neutral and climate smart agriculture are the major major points which will play a crucial role in our development. Dr. Prabhat, I'm very happy to announce that Dr. Prabhat sir has joined us, National Horticulture Commissioner, and I would like to complete my words here only, and I would like to invite Dr. Kamla ma'am kindly.
Now it's our honor to welcome Dr. Prabhat Kumar, who is a renowned principal scientist horticulture from IARI New Delhi. He is currently serving as Horticultural Commissioner, Department of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, Government of India, and the National Coordinator of NAHEB, World Bank Aided Project, ICAR New Delhi. He has published more than 75 research papers, 35 popular articles, 15 book chapters, and 6 books and technical bulletins. He has developed several ornamental plant varieties such as Pusa Deep, Pusa Bahar, and Pusa Sindhuri, and received prestigious recognitions including the Dr. Ambedkar Young Fellow Award and the Himadri Young Scientist Award. Dr. Kumar has also represented India in international programs in the Netherlands, Singapore, and Maldives. We extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Prabhat Kumar, Horticultural Commissioner, Department of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, Government of India. Sir, we are deeply honored by your presence and cordial invite you to deliver your views. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, madam, for very nice words. And as you know, it's a faculty development program, and it's good to have a confluence of the good mind at one place and platform. And we are talking about sustainability since morning here, also in one of the program. Why sustainability is needed? Because there is a fear of the future, and sustainability says that we whatever we are using, we have to leave it for our future generation too. So being a scientist or being a policy maker, we have to see at what rate we are actually using our resources, whether it is a sustainable or circulating in the nature or not. In agriculture, actually, you see the commercial agriculture is started, particularly in India or the in Western countries. It was based on the input based. So whatever input we have given, like irrigation, fertilizer, new seeds, policy intervention like MSP, minimum support prices, that all actually just accumulated at one place and they have given a good growth of the agriculture. But now we are saying that now we need a sustainable development, because you see the soil health has been deteriorated, climate change is happening, water is polluting. If you see the water availability, what was in 1950, and now it was earlier, it was near about 5,000 cubic liter. Now it has been reduced per capita. It is, I think, 1,500 like that. So what is happening? There is a exploitation of the groundwater too. So input, if you see that the water, fertilizer, seeds, and pesticides, insecticides, they are actually all added, and they give the good growth to agriculture now. Food security is there, some surpluses are there. It is a high time to think for the sustainable development, and particularly migrating from the carbohydrate based diet. It is happening because you see economy, if you just put landscape of economy in India, how it is changes. So service sector is now at the top, then manufacturing sector is there, now agriculture is there. But one thing I would like to say on this, particularly our faculty members are there, they must see why the weightage of the agriculture decreases when the service sector or manufacturing sectors are increasing. So many a time you will get question whether really agriculture is less contributing, but it's not like that, because agriculture is having the multiplying effect. Agrarian economy is the mother of other economy. When you have a agrarian mature economy, then you can give the birth of the manufacturing economy, then you can give birth to the service economy, because here it is like a multiplying effect is there. So for sustainability now, what we are thinking of, that is a agroecological zonation, then diversity, resilience, from single crop to system, that is a multiple crop. And moreover, now institutions are also coming like FPO, SSGs, then your ENAM is there. Integrating the technology is a very much important. Informed technology, like your sensors are coming up, they are good source for the resource optimization. So wastage like your nitrogen, if you see the fertilizer use efficiency, FUE, your water use efficiency, they have to go double. Like a 30% is there. Why not? It should be 60%. Well, like in a water use efficiency, if you see with the drip irrigation, micro irrigation, it is 85%. But with the flood, if you go, it is a 30 to 40%. So there is a chances where technology can go for help us for the sustainable things. Another one is the anthropogenic thinking also, because as a human, we have to think what we are harvesting, whether really this production is required or not, for what we are producing, whether it is sufficient or not. Like in rice, we are having the 30 to 40% more production is there. In wheat, the production is there. So we have to stop somewhere or really need it. So these are the question where we have to think of, and the whole system we have to see for the sustainability. It's not like a one thing you can see. So downstreaming and the upstreaming both are important in a sustainable agriculture. Generally, we think that at a lower level it is simply production mechanism. It's not a production mechanism. After the production, like your upstreaming, what you are doing, like your value addition, what type of value addition you are going to add, employment, what type of employment you are going to generate. So these are all are part of the sustainability. So I am really very happy that SGRR and Priyanka and this madam has spoken about me, and Priyanka was after me to join. I am traveling actually in Bangalore, but I am very happy to be part of this. And the faculty development program, as you know, the knowledge is a dynamic. I was just reading somewhere, knowledge is not like a frozen thing. You can put in and freeze and take it out and cut into pieces and use it. It is a dynamic, it is a continuous, it is everyday required. So this faculty development program, I think it will help the faculty members to connect with the people, to formulate something, have a connect, because connecting is one of the power in the our science. You are connecting with good people, having the lab facility, talking to each other. I visited Vishwabharati. One quote was there, confluence of the people. That was a Rabindranath Tagore used to call the people, and it is like a knowledge river are flowing. So you have to make the confluence of that. So really such type of activity, we have to participate. So my earnest request to the faculty members, don't take it as a certificate, I did FDP, but they have to involve themselves. On 100% involvement, give you the contentment, that is more important. In after finishing, whether you are contented or not, that is more important. So judge yourself. So the faculty members should judge themselves whether they are contented or not. If not, what the gap, how in the next program we can just fill that gap. So thank you very much once again to SGRR and the all faculty members. Thank you. And sorry, I joined late little bit because I was in another program. It gone 1 hour late. So just and I'm very thankful to you people. You have patientfully, beard that late actually. So thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir. With
Okay.
your busy schedule, you have spared your precious time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you to give us your valuable time for your valuable insights and word of wisdom. We are always thankful to you. Thank you, sir. Dear participants, your lecture regarding this international FDP program will be started from tomorrow. Now, as we come to the close of this inaugural session, I would like to invite Dr. DPS Badwal, CEO and founder, Just Agriculture Foundation Education Group and President ICASTR to deliver the vote of thanks. Please, sir, Dr. DPS Badwal.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Thank you.
all the participants, distinguished dignitaries, speakers, experts. So, as we are today doing the inaugural session, so sessions will be starting tomorrow. So, firstly, I would like to thanks all the faculty members of the SGRRU. Along with that, special thanks to Dr. Priyanka ma'am. Without her efforts, this FDP could not be possible. Also, I would like to thanks Dr. Prabhat sir in such a busy schedule who has tried to join and shared his views. Along with that, Professor Chitranjan Kole sir and all other faculty of SGRRU who have shared their views. So, in the last, I would like to thanks all the participants and the faculties who has joined today. Moreover, more than 200 participants from 20 countries have joined today in the inaugural session. So once again, I would like to thanks and a special vote of gratitude to all the organizing members, all the participants, and along with the guests who have joined this today's session. So thanks all. Thank you. Dhanyawad. Shukriya. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for your gracious words, for leading this initiative with such vision and commitment. Thank you, all the participants. Your regular sessions regarding this FDP will be started from tomorrow. And this is the end of the inaugural session. Thank you very much, all of you.